Well, Duchess, the seemingly unpoppable popper, has popped. There you go, now you're in focus. Alright. First of all, let's take some of this really dry up here. Let's cover up all of your ick. Let's cover up all this ick. Yeah? Because it's really wet. It's really wet. Oh gosh, you're a noisy baby. Yeah, you're letting everybody know what you think, aren't you? You're... Yeah, you ain't gonna get nothing off of me. You gotta go to your mom. What you think? You got 40 ears. Go to breakfast. There we go. We got suction from the little girl. That's why I want to make sure that she's nursed. I haven't seen her nurse yet. So. Now I've got a goat. That was one of the escapees. The instigator. She has figured out how to open the door. This is the second time she did it. So let me go show you the remains of the party, right? Right. The remains of the party. Miss Betsy. Yep. As well as Cinnamon and Blanco. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's going to open it, isn't she? I don't know if she can now. So what my husband did is he put an extra block here that will stop her from lifting it up. Because before she would just lift it up and out she'd go. So then we put a second and there's a third one down there. You think it's going to stop her? What are the chances? Maybe. So, this is the remains of the party. Thankfully, we keep everything not on the floor how it is now. All the lids are sealed. And we're getting these big black barrels that are excellent for feed. Because the babies, the goats, cannot open them once they're sealed. And then they have metal rings that go on top yet. Suppose you could use if you had an extra stubborn goat. But let's just look at the aftermath. There is hay scattered everywhere because they took it out of their wagon here and scattered it. There's poop everywhere. Yep. Yep. Look at all that mess. That hay bale was destroyed. Got most of it picked up. Poop. More poop. It's the reality of having goats. They make a mess. And then what you didn't see is all that stuff on the wagon was strewn everywhere. And these are not covered. So, which my husband took it out already, but there was, right there's still one. So they cleaned off, we counted about 4 or 5 corn cobs. Not enough to harm them, but still enough they got a smaller ration of grain this morning. Right, guys? So, I just wanted to show you, I used to not be able to get within a 10-foot inches of these guys. Never could have been this close. If I would have come in this pen when I first bought these, they would have been running and trying to jump out of the fence. They have come a long way. She will let me still pet her. That one will sometimes. That one, still kind of a no contact rule. She could come up and touch me, but I can't touch her. So let's get them their feed since they're starving. Or they think they are. Right, there we go. And all three of them have little bags, but I still think that they're going to stick with the end of February dates. Somebody's mad. Are you mad? Are you mad, boy? Are you a mad boy? Yes? Yeah. Bang. That's what you're going to do, aren't you? Mad boy. Okay, so we try to keep free choice minerals out for our goats. Let's see if I find their container. I'm not sure where I put the container. I must have it over there. Okay, well, let's just start with the sheep first. There is one thing that is really important when feeding minerals if you have goats and sheep. Now, goats need copper. However, sheep can overdose on them, take too much, and get copper toxicity. So this just shows you what the sheep mineral looks like. The sheep mineral is much more of a coarse mineral as compared to what our goat mineral looks like. You think they want it? Yeah. She's smart. She can open that latch if we don't have it locked shut. And she will go wherever she wants. Alright, let's go get them their mineral. So, of course, I have the tag torn off the bottom. I think I took it off to show it to someone else. But this is Walnut Hill Feeds Mineral Nutrition, and this one here is for the sheep. I looked on the back and it doesn't have the guaranteed analysis or whatever what's in it. So, the next one I will show you is the goat mineral. Okay, so if you can see this next bag, it's a brown bag with red. That is the brand. Let's see if we can get it up here so that way you can read all of the ingredients, the parts that it has. This is a very decent priced mineral. It's one of the best ones that we have found. And then if you look on this black, right there it says, do not feed to sheep due to their copper sensitivity. So, we are very careful that this does not get with our sheep. We will even wash buckets that have been with the goat that may have gotten the minerals on them because we just don't want to harm our goats. So, I mean our sheep. One thing I cannot stress enough is the importance of minerals. You will have so many things go wrong if your goats do not have enough minerals. Like I said, we try to keep them stocked up. We will go around, we give them to them every day that we see that there's some missing. And normally it comes out to be sometimes every day and sometimes every other day. It's really close to that, right around in there somewhere. Pretty much every day we've got to put more up here. On these wooden stalls, we just put it between the stalls. Look, they're waiting. They know it's coming. See, you know it's coming. You can't wait for your minerals. There you go.